Shares were actually halted 17 times today.
Roaring Kitty is back again today. He had his live stream earlier in the day. Also known as Keith Gill. He was an analyst over at Mass Mutual who started the meme GameStop craze just a couple years ago. If you haven't been in the loop, there was a recent movie that was created called Dumb Money on Netflix, you can see, regarding the frenzy. But now stocks are in the news. GameStop is in the news recently, and I believe Keith Gill is one of the top 5 individual owners of stock in the company. He has some call options that he hasn't exercised yet, but he could be one of the largest holders if he continues what he's doing so far. From Quartz.com, Gill, who goes by Deep Effing Value on Reddit, gained national attention during the COVID-19 pandemic for his bullish analysis of GameStop on Reddit, and drove the first short squeeze of the video game retailer stock in early 2021, which saw its shares surge more than 1,000% in a matter of weeks. You can see it was trading at nearly $1 before the craze and then popped off all the way to $81. That's a pretty good return if you ask me. Over the last couple of years, a little bit of a slide, but some peaks and valleys you can see. And then as he started trading, and then as he started posting recently, you can see there's a lot of frenzy coming back around for it. Again, at Quartz.com, the meme stock rally triggered by the return of Roaring Kitty to social media has cost GameStop stock short sellers more than $2 billion in just a couple of days, according to data firm S3 Partners. And this year, GameStop is up a whopping, according to the time of this writing, 74%. I think it's down to 69% so far for this year. With the frenzy, this has also helped other meme stocks to go higher as well. AMC Entertainment is rising 78%. Popular meme coins in the crypto space, Dogecoin and Shiba Inu, up 6% and 5% respectively. Meme stocks refer to company shares that became wildly popular online and are traded feverishly by retail and individual investors, setting prices soaring regardless of the company's actual operating results or prospects. Meme stocks have been a thorn in the side of short sellers, traders who bet that stocks will fall by borrowing shares and selling them high with the belief that they can be purchased later at a lower cost. And because they send the share prices soaring, costing these investors money because they are forced to buy to cover their losses.
The one that got the most attention, the YouTube stream by Keith Gill, the meme leader and GameStop investor, the star of that movie Dumb Money, which he said he didn't watch. Shares were actually halted 17 times today. He expressed his belief in long-term fundamentals, which stood out to me. But at the same time, he also revealed 120,000 call options expiring in just 2 weeks. So definitely a short-term position, although he also holds 5 million in common shares. There is, of course, a lot of regulatory scrutiny around his commentary, his influence on the stock, his tweets, etc. On the stream, he did say, this is Keith Gill, that he wasn't going to show his portfolio at one point because the stock was actually halted, which could imply he knows he has influence on the share price, but I'm not a regulatory official. Several times, though, on the live stream, he reminded viewers not to follow anything he does because it's, quote, not investment advice.
And lastly, I mentioned that Swan Bitcoin from yesterday has a really good piece regarding some recent chaos, frenzy in the market, interest rates going down in some parts of the globe. And he also mentioned some of the gambling that's taking place in the stock market today. Thank you so much for watching, as always. Stay inquisitive, stay informed, and stay subscribed. We'll see you next time.